know for sure. Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft Solo Survival. I actually just tried to stream, but I realized I got one of my assignments graded literally right as I started streaming, and it turns out that I missed one whole part of it, so I had to go back and do that. Regardless. Huh? Creator earns commission. I'm getting commission for this? Launchcraft. Dismiss. We're not playing the April Fools. We're just gonna play Minecraft. I don't know why I'm earning commission. I mean, I'm not earning that much money from this anyways. I'm really just doing this for fun. But I guess the extra money is fun. Anyways. Last episode, guys, well, last time I streamed, I played Minecraft with my girlfriend, and we explored a cave, we fought a lot of mobs, got a lot of diamonds too. We also I built a little bit more farms, but hey. Also, my mic not be working. Might not be working. No, it is. I just don't hear audio because it's not set up to my headphones. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to test it really quick and see if it's working. Just gonna switch between these worlds really quick. There we go. Okay, you guys can hear it. Anyways, holy crap, 9 people. Who's that in the closet peeping? What? No one's in the closet, right? No one's in there, right? You liar. Dude, I got 12 people joining. Thank you for gifting, Steve Van Van. Yeah, no one's in the closet. Okay, guys, the objective for this episode. So last episode, we played this world. We dug the tunnel for the railroad we're building. Holy shit, my frames are terrible right now. There we go, back to normal. But last episode, we dug the tunnel, which I'll show you guys in a minute, because I'm going to go back there and pick up everything else in the, in the tunnel. Because I did save a lot of the resources that were there. I'm going to put all my oh, wow. Maybe I do have enough dark cook. I was thinking I might have to do a little bit more harvesting to get enough resources to do everything, but apparently I think I'm okay. But this episode's basically going to be entirely focused on getting this thing done. I'm actually going to bring my horse with me because I feel like this is going to be really annoying without my horse. But again, last episode we dug that tunnel through the hill, and I'm going to show you guys. Get 20! What the fuck? Why do I have 21 people in here? Holy shit. I wish my videos blow up as much as this. Oh well. But the last 2 episodes in this world have just been dedicated to clearing a path out. So for those who don't know, we're starting here. I have another area ready to connect to this, but we're gonna start out here, and these pillars represent, or these pieces of wood represent where I'm gonna put powered rails. And so it's just gonna go over here through these trees, and we're going to well, it's gonna go over. Hey, Warm Pig. Cool. Anyways, it's gonna go over here, and it's gonna go through this hill over here. I gotta get to the other side. I might need to just grab my lead out of my bundle here, because this is gonna be kind of annoying to lead him over. I'd rather just drag him with my lead. And y'all will see the tunnel pretty soon. It's not too hard to spot. There it is on that mountain over there. Do you guys see? It's right there. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump on over here. Or not, because my horse doesn't jump that far. I'm not even sure if Lukoto is the fastest a horse can be. He might be. Regardless, I still love him. Even if he is just a Minecraft horse. I think Malicious Masher. That's what I named my mace. What was I on when I named that? Anyways. But I'm gonna get to my bed before I do anything, guys. There's plenty of mobs around. Ooh, Wandering Trader, what does he have? Nothing good. I guess a sea pickle. Get out of here, mobs. Okay. So this is where we set up camp when we are digging the tunnel. Because the tunnel is not exactly the quickest thing to do. But I will show you guys. I'm just gonna grab everything out of this chest first. What is he holding? Rotten flesh? Alright. Cool beans, cool beans. I think I'll just leave some of the stuff here. Like, I don't need gravel. I'll take the granite, though. And the sticks. It's just one raw gold. I'll leave the gold here. I want to take the chest. I'll leave the... Nah, nothing else in there is really that useful. Anyways, so we'll go through the tunnel now. So now I need to get right there. I believe it's about like right over here. Yeah, right here. This is the tunnel. It goes straight to the hill. I'll go through it, even if it's not really that necessary. It just goes straight through here. Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, it's a pretty simple hill. Pretty simple pathway. I figured it'd be more fun to do this than build it over the mountain. And then my plan is to connect it over to here, where all those logs are. And I didn't strip this one, did I? I did. My plan is to connect it over to this log and make a giant train station right here. I don't know. I'm thinking about making. I'm considering making this having 4 railroads connect and go out of this one over this way, which I'm gonna build a port town that way. This one goes back to my island. This one goes over to near spawn because there's another village over there that I want to build at. But I'm considering building making this a little bit longer to make another one that goes over that way because there's a sand village on the other side of that river. And Bedrock or Java. I'm playing Bedrock. I'm on a computer though. A lot of people wonder why I play. Well, actually, no one really needs to ask me that, but people might wonder why I play Bedrock if I have a computer that can run Java, and that's because I just like Java more or Bedrock more. Thank you for gifting. I appreciate that very much. Note boss. Go follow him, guys. He deserves it. But yeah, and there's several reasons why I like Bedrock over Java, but I think it's mainly just like consistency because I've been playing this version of the game for years. There's certainly downsides and upsides to both. Like on Java, mods and everything are free. I mean, you might get viruses when you try to download them, but that's only if you're going to the wrong places. On Bedrock, mods aren't free, but playing with your friends is really easy because you just invite them to your game and that's it. On Java, you have to be somewhat knowledgeable, pretty knowledgeable computers, I would say, to start up you have to be somewhat knowledgeable computers to start up a world with your friends, or you could just buy a realm, which is much easier. But again, most people don't want to spend money on Minecraft, which is why they play Java in the first place, because you get mods for free. Regardless, I like Bedrock more just because the engine's better. And everyone's problems in Bedrock mostly come from just lag and bad internet connection. My internet connection is really good, and so I don't really have any of the issues that people say happens on Bug Rock, as they say. And also, I don't know. I think I prefer the look of Java more, like how Java looks visually. Bedrock is kind of a darker looking game, but that's why I'm gonna get vibrant visuals when they come out. Vibrant visuals basically secured the only thing basically fix everything I don't like about Bedrock, and that's the visuals. I just think that they look a little bit darker, you know? I just don't like the darker feeling of it. But when I get vibrant visuals, everything's gonna be different. I have played Java quite a bit though. I've played both a lot, you know. I can't say that one's better than the other because they both have so many advantages. It's really up to you to decide. If you're more of a solo player and you like a more like a laid back, more easier time, then you might want to play Java. And I'm saying easier because Java it's unarguably the easiest version of Minecraft. And I think that is for a good few reasons. Most people can't deny that. A toxic person would be like, it's because Bedrock has so many bugs, and that's why it's harder, because you die for no reason. But Bedrock is harder because there's a lot more mob spawns. The Wither is much harder to fight. You don't get that fast regen like you do on Java. There's more reasons than that, but you get the idea by now, I assume. Bedrock is just slightly harder, just in general. But Minecraft in general isn't very difficult, so that's not really saying much. The Wither, though, that's pretty messed up. So the Wither is a pretty difficult fight. So hey, I mean, hey, but that's it, man. There's not much more to it. The wither is the main thing I think of. Omni-Man joined. Where's Omni-Man? Where is he? Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm burping a lot. I think we need more. We might need more calcite. And as far as iron goes, I think we'll be all right. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head over to Iron Mountain. That's what I need to do, because this isn't gonna be enough calcite. I think I have enough deep slate. Not nearly enough calcite. Well, I don't need that much more. Tyler joined. Tyler, what's up? Yeah, I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you or anything, Tyler. I'm blaming Dylan for this. Well, actually, it's not really his fault either. It's kind of my fault. Entirely, it's my fault. But we never ended up playing that world together, did we? 7 in the morning. How'd you sleep, Gunther? I slept pretty good. Sleeping had work this morning, so that's why I'm playing right now. Normally I would have schoolwork to do, but I actually got everything done, so I'm just chilling now. I'm gonna head over to Iron Mountain and pick up some calcite, because I don't have enough. The first thing I'm gonna do is build that train station, and then I'll connect it to the railroad. But I need to build the train station first, and I don't have enough calcite to do that. This would be a pretty easy project, though. I don't really care too much about how the train stations look, as long as they follow my certain style. That's all that matters. For my different towns I'm gonna make them all different styles as well. Like, I'm not gonna make that port town I was talking about. I'm not gonna make that in the same style. I'll probably do lighter colors to mimic the environment being a desert, something like that. And then for the quarry town I'm gonna make, it's probably gonna be more related to stone bricks, because that's what it's gonna be used for. It's a stone mine. And I think what I'll do is I'll make the main building look like a stone factory or something. So I'm gonna use a lot of terracotta for that. I started something like that in one of my other worlds in the past, but I never ended up finishing that. And so it's gonna be kind of like an homage to that world. I'm gonna finish what I did. I'm gonna finish what I got started in the other world in that way, or in that sense, you know. But for now, that's what we're doing. This is Iron Mountain. It's a massive mountain, a little chain of mountains up in the northern part of my world that I've explored so far. It's a very big stony peak mountain. This mountain is full of iron and coal and calcite, all of which I need for my builds. Anything in my style that I'm building, like in Clear City or my base, I'm gonna need calcite. I like having a themed build, but I'll have a few variations here and there. Like, most of my building is gonna be built out of deep slate, calcite, dark oak, and a little bit of spruce. But for the most part, that's what we built out of, and I'll have a few buildings that vary. Like, my barn uses a lot more spruce wood than normal, and virtually no calcite. My storage building will probably use more deep slate than anything. A little bit of calcite, but mostly deep slate, I would say. But here it is, Iron Mountain. It's a very big mountain chain. There's plenty of good resources here. I even found an ancient city under here, I think. Well, I found an ancient city by accident. I think there's deep dark underneath here, but I didn't definitively find a cave, you know, or a deep dark city under here. I just found deep dark, I think. Anyways, I'll grab enough to use for some builds in the future. But I'm so glad that I found this mountain, because calcite's kind of a hard resource to come by. And, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I could have probably just built with pale oak logs instead, because pale oak is like the pretty much the wood equivalent of this. It looks pretty similar, honestly. Some might even say it looks better. Me personally, I don't know. I think it looks pretty good, but I think I like calcite a little bit more. Even though pale oak is pretty renewable. I don't think calcite's renewable, but there's more than enough in this mountain probably than I'll need for years. Real life years too, not Minecraft years. But in Minecraft years I'll probably have countless amounts. Welcome to everybody that's joining the stream, by the way. I should be paying attention more, but I'm really locked into this harvesting. Really trying to get a lot of calcite from this. As much as possible. It's getting dark though, so I should probably sleep. Get rid of this rain as well. So that's what I'm gonna do really quick. Anyways. No, I lost a lot of viewers. Wow. I had so many. What happened? It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know, it's been... I didn't even get to stream really that much. Last Friday I played for like an hour and a half, but that was all I could really do. Because my girlfriend had work and I had to pick her up and everything, so... really couldn't do much. Oh, I've been thinking, you know, looking at that landscape makes me realize that another reason I also play Bedrock is because it's very optimized compared to Java. Minecraft itself isn't that good of optimized game. So like what I mean by that is that even if you have a good computer, you're only gonna get not that much performance, less than you would think running Minecraft because the game is very poorly optimized. On Java Edition, pretty much everything you look at is being rendered. On Bedrock, I think it's a little bit less worse, but it's definitely better, but I don't think it's like that much of an improvement, you know? Alright, I'm gonna finish this stack that I'm working on of calcite, and then I'll be done. There we go. That's enough calcite. I might even grab a little bit of iron. Maybe. I mean, while I'm here, I will. Mainly just because I think I want to make sure that I have enough iron to do this. And I'm pretty confident that the amount of iron I have already is enough, but I want to make absolute sure, you know? I want to make absolute sure. Also, I'm going to grab a little bit of coal, just because I like coal. And I want a lot of it. Thank you for liking the live, Harry's Heartness. I appreciate that so much. You're liking it a lot. Thank you. Holy shit. But, you know. This is like a really good substitute for an iron farm for now, until I can build one. Which I can right now. I definitely have the resources to do that. I just don't want to build one yet. I want to get as much use out of this mountain. If this mountain were near my base, I would have a lot harder of a time justifying mining everything out of it, because I don't like destroying my own landscapes that I live in. But I don't live near this mountain, so I don't really care as much. If I ever want to restore this mountain, I can. It won't be too hard. I just gotta get a lot of stone and then replace the obvious holes that I made from mining out all the ores. But generally, not really that close to my base, so I don't really care. Anyways, we got 6 people now. Welcome everybody. Welcome. It's kind of boring right now because I'm just mining a bunch of iron and coal to get enough resources to build this railroad, of course. But we will get started soon. We will get started very soon. I don't think you guys can see the full title on my TikTok stream because it only says what part I'm on. I'm on part 57. And so it's not showing me exactly, it's not showing you guys everything that I'm doing, unfortunately, in the title. But I can tell you that I'm going to build a very long railroad. This is the longest one I've built in this world so far relative to all my other railroads. I've already almost maxed out how much coal I have, so. I don't mind too much more coal, mainly because I can't hold it all. Iron though, man, I need a lot of it. So the iron grind never stops. This is why I call it Iron Mountain. It's a simple name, but it's very descriptive of what it contains. Iron. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we don't need any more coal now. Just purely iron. But this mountain is great for that reason. I'm pretty sure there definitely is a finite supply of iron in this mountain. Like there'll be a point if I come to this place of event enough that I'll run out of most of the iron on the surface of this mountain. there's still plenty inside the mountain. Like, with how common it is, I'm sure if I wanted to make, like, an iron mine that goes throughout this mountain, then I definitely could. But at that point, I'll probably have an iron farm set up already. And since iron's renewable, I won't need to come back here. Maybe I'll come back here and restore the mountain as like a thank you for letting me destroy you slowly so I can get iron. But maybe not. Who knows? Again, it doesn't really matter to me too much because I don't live near it. And they're just small variations in the thing. I've already mined out part of this area. You can see that because some of the iron's missing. But you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna putting these 2 empty stacks of iron down here so I know how much longer I gotta go for. Looks like you have cat ears. It kinda does! I don't have cat ears though. It's just my freaking pillow on top of my chair. I'm not that type of person. You know, I don't judge. Alright, I'm not a very I don't judge people. They do what they want. But I'm not that. I don't do that, you know. I do love cats, but not like that much, you know. I'm not like obsessed with cats. Okay, maybe I am. I just love cats in general. I have a lot of cats. I have a cat that sits in my house all day and does nothing but eat food. That's my cat Cleo. I've showed her on stream a few times. If she wanders in, I'll pick her up and put her in front of the camera. I have an outside cat named Gray Kitty. She's just gray. It's very creative, I know. But she's also really fat. But she's an outside cat, so she needs that extra weight just in case she goes weeks without food. I'm sure she can survive. I thought she was pregnant for a while, but she was not pregnant. She was just fat. I was kind of hoping she was pregnant. She doesn't really keep babies, I bet. I love cats. I love wiener dogs too. You know, I wasn't much of a dog person until we got those wiener dogs that we have now. They're so stinking cute. Flash and Pixel are just the best puppies ever. They're really destructive though. They really like destroying stuff. They haven't destroyed our kid new couch yet either, which is good. Or they haven't destroyed it yet. I hope they don't ever, but that's unlikely. They haven't peed on it either, which is also really good because that is a brand new couch. If they peed on it, I'd be really upset because I actually helped build it. I mean, it wasn't very difficult, granted. It was just screwing on some feet, but still, I helped build it enough. Anyways, besides the point, Loki kind of got a poop almost, but I won't do that yet. Perfect. Alright, we got 5 stacks of iron, 3 stacks of coal, a bunch of calcite, and a bunch of oak logs, which I probably should have left at the house so I could have grabbed more resources, but who cares? Doesn't matter. We are heading back to Stuffy Island. And I'm calling it... And by the way, I love to name stuff in my world. I'm treating my world and the area I live in as if it was like its own country or state or whatever. Because I like naming things. I like things with cool names. I live on an island, and so I named it Stuffy Island. I named it after my name on YouTube and on TikTok, which is Stuffy Plays, which was at first stuff I want to do, but I got rid of the want to do and just left it as Stuffy and added plays to it because I play games. That's how I got my name. There's another name I'd rather use, but that's for a different account. I like Stuffy Plays though. I think it works. I love my profile picture too. That cat is dapper as fuck. Anyways, we are gonna head back to Stuffy Island now. Stuffy Island is where I live. And I've been thinking, I have a few plans for different towns around my world too. Like that quarry town, it's gonna be called Nigel's Quarry because there's gonna be a parrot in there named Nigel, and it's his quarry. He owns the place, and so it's him basically doing the slave labor, not me. So like you can blame him for that when it's built, not right now, because technically no slave labor is going on right now, unless you know about the Cleo City Hall of Librarians. But that's besides. And then there's gonna be Port Apollo, which is that port town I was talking about. I'm naming it after a cat. I had an outside cat His actual name, what I called him most of the time, is Wet Spot. But his more proper name, that we posted on social media when he died, was Apollo, which I like a lot. And I like the name of Port Apollo. I think that sounds good. And those are the names for stuff I have right now. There's another spawn town I want to build. I don't really know the name of it. And so, I don't really know what I'm going to name that town. I don't want to name it like Spawnport. I think that's boring. I want to name it something unique. There's something related to it. It is near the spawn, so maybe I should name it after spawn. Maybe like Spawn Town. But I think that's kind of boring. Spire spawn, maybe? That's not a bad idea. Because there's a bunch of spires in the background, which look pretty cool. And it's right next to spawn. Spire spawn's actually a pretty good name. I like that name. I really gotta take a shit, guys. I'm sorry, I really gotta take a poop. Oh my god. I was feeling it in the shower. I was like, dang, I gotta take a shit, but I'm in the shower, so I can't really do that. But, yeah. It's 7:07 right now. That's funny. I love 7:07. That's actually the area code I live in. So you guys can dox me now. Because I just dox myself, so you don't actually need to dox me, because I just did it to myself. Okay, I'm going to do that. Then I'll take a pale oak sign. BRB. I'm pooping. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I was pooping. Ah. Okay. Oh, I got it, freaking. Alright. Alright, we'll put this in here for now. We're gonna head over there and we're going to... Oh, wow. I actually have a lot of coal. Never mind, I think we're good on coal. And alright, might be good. Alright, we're gonna head over there now and we're gonna start working on the train station. Okay. So I'll bring a stack of sticks because I think we might need to make some stuff. I don't think we'll need a trapdoor. These spruce stairs for like arches and stuff, right? I think so. I'll bring... Do I have any extra spruce wood? I'm always low on spruce wood or something, man. I swear. Shit. I don't know. Buttons, I guess. I'm always so low on spruce wood. I'll bring some glass. I have more glass, right? I should. Am I scaffolding? No. No, that can't be all my glass, right? I got more, right? Do I have any at Clear City? I might just be low on glass. Wait, but I can turn this into more glass panes, right? Because it's only like 6. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're chilling. That'll be plenty of glass. Where do I even keep it then? Not any of these. I'm just mainly worried about spruce wood now. I don't think I'll have enough for this railroad, that is. In particular. I will need a little bit of deep slate. Oh shoot. I'll put that in there, I guess. Keep those one stack. Okay, now we got a lot of room. Okay. I need slabs too. Do I want to make this roof like my other ones? Like, just have a slabbed roof like I normally do? I think I could. What do we get on this? 30 out of 30? Perfect. Okay. I might need to make some... I think I'll just do like a regular roof like I normally do. I don't need that many. I don't need that much. I don't think. This is a rather large building, but generally I think it'll be alright. I think this will be plenty. And we'll head back if we need more. I'm gonna bring my horse with me too. See, I know I said I wanted to build the railroad, but I would rather get the train station done first. Because if I get the train station done first, then I can connect the railroads together, or the train stations together with the railroads first, and that's just a little bit easier, I think. That's just me. Do I have animated udders? No. Do I still need to update actions and stuff? I think I need to update actions and stuff. Maybe. I think they just released 1.3, but I don't have it yet. Heading into uncharted territory here. You know, I don't really care about updating actions and stuff right now. It's just visual stuff. It doesn't make a difference on anything. I just hate crossing rivers in my horse. I love this guy, but I have to admit that it is rather annoying to cross rivers with the horse. I almost said cross horses with rivers. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, there it is, guys. Also, I've concluded that I think I'm not gonna make I don't want to do glass panes for emeralds. I'd rather do sustainable things for emeralds, like sticks, crops, all that stuff. I'd rather just do that. I like that more than the heck? Okay. Get over here. I severely doubt that I'm gonna have enough spruce wood for this project, but I don't care. Okay, we'll start with stripping these logs we placed here. So this outline of logs I've already created is basically how big this thing's gonna be. I'm gonna make this one more block taller though, because I think that building it on a sort of foundation, if you will, is a good idea. Gives it a little bit of elevation from the desert and all that stuff, all that jazz, you know what I'm saying? So, keeping it on its own kind of layer, I think it just looks better that way. Alright, now we're going to strip all these because we don't need these here. I don't know what I'm gonna make the floor of this place. I almost want to do I want to do spruce wood, but again, I'm like just about out of spruce wood. Yeah, that was all my spruce logs. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? I really need to farm more spruce trees, man. I think that's what I'll do. Is at that port town I'm gonna make up north or up east. That's east. I'm probably gonna make that like I'm gonna farm a bunch of spruce wood there. That'll be for a while where I get most of my spruce wood. I say for a while because it's not gonna be like that for a long time. Anyways, I need to go get more spruce wood because I'm out practically. I'm gonna need more. And I think what I'll do is I'll make a chest over here as well, and I can also go back to my house and collect some more deep slate, because I think I'm fairly certain I'm gonna need more deep slate as well. I'd rather have enough materials than not have enough, you know? It just makes more sense to me that way. But I don't need like that big of a chest. I just need like a one chest. Oh, you know what I also need to do? I also need to grab some hanging signs and glowing sacks, which I don't know if I have enough of actually. So that's just wonderful. We're running out of everything, aren't we? But I don't know. We might actually have enough glowing sacks. I'm gonna need like I'm gonna need like 3. Whoa, yeah. I'm gonna need like at least 3 hanging signs. I fucking hate the hanging sign recipe, by the way. Can I just say that? I mean, it makes sense. It uses chains and it uses pale logs, but why does it cost me like 6 logs for what, 2 signs? I think that's ridiculous. I think it should only be like maybe 1 log, or no, 3 logs and then 2 chains. The chains make sense. I understand why the chains are needed. Why are we doing this? Look at that. Come on. Heading over to this side now. Don't throw a fit. You do this to yourself. Okay. But at the rate we're going, we're definitely going to have enough time to finish this today. But after that, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really know what we're going to get started with after this. I kind of want to expand my map because this is going to be going out of the limits of the map I have created currently. The Stuffy Island train station. So I think a new one might be in order. Plus, I do want to end up building a bigger room for that map entirely. And I want to build another railroad going out of the Stuffy Island train station. And so, I think having that map there right now just is not going to be good for the future. It's going to have to go eventually, so might as well just go now. So I think that's what we'll do next. And then I don't know. We might get started on another port town. We might get started on Port Apollo. I mean, as in planting trees there, getting wood. Maybe we'll make it out of spruce wood mainly, because that'll be like what they farm there most of the time, right? Who knows? I just got a notification, I think. Did she? Am I gonna get the? Are you serious? They're both there, right? They're both there. And is that it really a 0? Are you serious, dude? Oh, I'm a fucking art history teacher, man. I don't understand. It's only specified that you have to do both of the things in the rubric, but I don't really look at the rubrics. It's kind of my fault, I guess. What's my grade in this stupid class? I don't like this class. It's boring. I don't really care too much about art history, but it's helping me get credits for the next college I'm gonna go to. So I have a 92% in the class still. I don't really know what's going on. I literally did the assignment. I can't do both in one because it wouldn't let me access Word. I don't know why. So fuck it, man. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna grab yeah, see, I only have one hanging sign. I use pale oak to make my hanging signs because I don't really have... I'm gonna make more than I need to. Just because... Yeah. I don't know, because I did what she asked. She said to do the other one. I did the other one, and I turned it in as a separate document because I can't edit the one that's already turned in because I don't have access to it because Word isn't loading for some reason. I told her that. And then for some reason, she's still giving me a 10 out of 20. Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? I did everything you asked me to do, and you're still giving me a fucking half points. Like, what? And I can't... I already did the other one too. You saw it. You said it was a 10 out of 10. But you're still just being annoying. Oh, you make 6. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to check my diamond chest here. This is where I would keep my glowing stacks. I think that's enough for now. I also need some yellow dye because yellow dye is kind of important. You know, this probably won't be enough, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. This will be plenty for now. Now I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna go harvest some spruce wood. Again, I really need to. You know what? I have some over there, I think. Yeah, there's one over there. I'm gonna run over there. Well, this is kind of where I do it. This is where I harvest spruce wood. I need to make a path over there, man. There's a brown panda over here. Brown pandas are very rare, so I made sure to give him bamboo, so he's never despawning. I'll probably drag him into my house at some point. Look, warm chickens. Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't need much spruce wood. I really just need to harvest this one tree. That's it. Just this one tree, it'll be fine. Do I have efficiency 5 in this axe? No. It's not the perfect axe. Eventually I'll get a perfect axe, but this one's good for a while. Because it got mending on it too, which is helpful. Probably just need this tree, and that'll be it. But I might harvest another one if it grows in time. Just simply because I think having the extra bit of wood will help me for whenever I need just a little bit more for another project. Skeleton horse. You guys know what this means, right? We're gonna walk up to him, and then they're gonna spawn a bunch of skeleton jockeys. Let's do it. Let's just get it over with. Oh, they're kind of kicking my ass. What the hell? Nice. We got a few of them. Oh man, these guys kind of stink, but you know what? They're cool at the same time. I'm gonna dig a hole for these guys and put them in there. Okay. Because I think that these guys will be pretty cool. I wanted to save all of them, but I couldn't. Nah, that's alright. I forgot, honestly, all about skeleton horses. I totally forgot that they could spawn. And they can also ride in water. That's kind of cool. I love skeleton horses, though. They're terrible, but I love them because they're kind of rare. And, yeah. They're hard to find. There's something that you can... And this sucks. I almost want to kill him, but, you know, I'll let him live. I don't need leads right now, so... I'll give him permission to live. For now, that is. Might not get so lucky next time, guys. Alright, we'll harvest one more of these trees. Me fighting those skeleton horses gives me a, it gives me a good clip for this video, at least. Alright, it's 2 clips I'm gonna make. Alright, we'll just chop down this tree, and then we'll probably be done. Actually, no, I'll chop down the other one, too. Why not? Right? I don't see why not. I fucking hate those little shits. They're just so annoying. Like, all I want whenever that's like the worst part about living in a jungle is parrots are everywhere, and so I constantly hear their little squeaks that they make. And it's just annoying, man. I don't want to hear those. Anyways, I think I'll bring one of these skeleton horses back to my house. It doesn't have any sounds for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of disturbing. The only good part about skeleton horses is that you can ride them without any, you can ride them without any lead or saddle. But they're really slow, their controls are wonky. I think that was on purpose. And oftentimes they're not good enough to jump over fences. And they're really rare too. Just icing on the cake. Alright, well guys, we're ready to go build that train station now. This won't take me very long. Did I get graded again? No. Anyways. Train station will be quick. I really want to put on a video while I'm building this, because I know it's going to be boring kind of building this entire thing. But I can't really do that, because... Oh my god. Trick shot. No, I missed. But, I can't really do that because I need to look at the video, guys. I need to watch the stream chat and make sure that everyone's, still here. And that if anyone comments, then I can see it. Because it's important to see that. Because if I don't engage with viewers at all, people are going to know that. And they're going to be like, ah, what is the point of commenting if he never even says hi? And I can't be that freaking, I don't have an ego, okay? You know, I don't have so many people commenting that I don't even see the comments. The only times I ever miss comments is because I'm stupid and I forget that I have a chat to look at. And then someone comments, I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Alright. We're on the way. Alright, we're gonna build this train station, guys. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee really quick. It's cold by now. I don't care though. I'm really glad that I thought I saw something for a second there. I'm really glad that I got this whole TikTok streaming thing figured out. Because again, there's only so much you can do. You know, most people don't really want to go check out someone's YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, you can. You don't have to though. But it's hard to get people to check out a YouTube channel because most of them don't really care. And I don't blame them, honestly. A lot of the times, really all I upload on my YouTube channel is just me playing Minecraft. Hello, Griffin FN. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate your comment and the gift you just sent. But really, I just post mainly my Minecraft shenanigans in my live. I don't post any clips on there either. I probably should post clips to YouTube. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I have a few I could already make. But hey, it don't matter too much. I didn't grab any extra deep slate. I think I'll be alright. Hey, you know what though? I feel like TikTok is like one of the... You gotta use TikTok if you want to expand your viewer base. I feel like that's just the best thing you can use. Especially in this day and age. You really shouldn't be just missing out on it. If you have the ability to stream on TikTok, you should. I should have done this a while ago. I even made a Twitch account and everything and tried to get people to follow that, but no one really wants to. People would rather watch lives on TikTok, I would say, more than YouTube. I don't blame them though. Again, TikTok, it feels like there's more of a community. Also, it's less of a hassle to go to YouTube. And anyways. I should have made enough slabs. I don't know how I didn't make enough. This might be a little bit overkill, but I'm gonna need slabs anyways. For some other smaller parts of this build, so I don't really care. Is that a desert bunny? Cool. I really think they should make rabbits more useful. I'm sticking by my claim that I think they should have made rabbit hides used for the bundles. I still think they should have done that. I don't think rabbits are useful enough. Being able to make leather from them is not a good enough use, in my opinion, for them to be the way they are still. I still think they should have had some other use. But they decided to revoke that. Because rabbits weren't, well, they weren't spawning. They didn't spawn in enough biomes, apparently, to warrant their use for... a bundle recipe. But I think what they could have done is quite a simple change. They could have just made the rabbits spawn in different biomes more. They don't spawn in regular forests, but maybe have them have a rare chance of spawning. Yeah, I think they should still stick to the biomes they spawn in. Badlands, deserts, flower forests. I think they should keep staying there. But just make them have a small chance of spawning in other biomes as well. So that way people are happy and they can not complain about not being able to get any rabbit hide. I don't know. I just think rabbits are so useless. You know, not everything in Minecraft needs to be super useful. I think some items can serve a purely decoration purpose. Like, I think most stones, like tough, all should have like a few variants like bricks and chiseled tough, you know. I think that makes the blocks much better. They don't need to be like that useful though. They can be like kind of useless and I'd be okay with that. But like some items like rabbits, or some mobs like rabbits, I feel like they should all have a solid use to an extent. Pandas are cool because pandas are an exception. Some mobs just add atmosphere, like pandas and foxes. But some mobs like rabbits, they don't really add too much atmosphere, and they're pretty useless. I just think that they should have something to make them stand out a little bit more. But all the one thing they could have had bundles is gone now. That's my opinion though. You know, I think leather is fine. I think leather could have more uses. Regardless, I think the things that need more uses the most are crops, definitely. Now the thing is with crops in real life is most of the time they're just used for more food items. But the thing is with food in this game is that the system is very simple. It's not that complex. And it doesn't really leave much room for creativity with what certain foods can do. Carrots and potatoes they're both solid food sources. One late game, one end game. But there's sources of food that are basically just the exact same, but maybe a little bit easier to get. And there are ways to get those items without having to Like golden carrots, you can get, speaking of carrots, you can get golden carrots from trading with villagers, and arguably it's better, because you don't have to spend any gold on them. But, I don't know. Guys, that's just my opinion. Anyways, so here's what we're gonna do. We got this boxy look to it, and that's how it's gonna be. We're not gonna make this look crazy good. It's not the point of this build. The point of this build is to be a train station. So I don't care if it doesn't look that good. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna build windows on each side. I think we'll just leave this whole thing open. Alright, so we got like the 4 corners. Each one of these is 5 blocks wide. So what we're gonna do for these is we're going to place logs like this. We'll put fences between each. Do this for each one. We're not gonna have enough fences for all 4 though. Gotta make a few more fences here. That's okay. I'll grab the glass while I'm here. Oh, it's already in my inventory, I guess. We just need some dark oak fences, which we have plenty of dark oak wood. So dark oak shouldn't really be an issue. Do we have another stack in here? Please tell me we do. Oh, that's all we have left. I think that actually might be fine. I hope. At least for what we're doing, it should be fine. Make some spruce stairs. We'll make this look good. We'll do the same thing here. Do that. See, we're already making pretty good progress. I think what takes the most time is probably the roof. The roof is probably the most time-consuming aspect. Also, you guys hearing those sounds? Those are the new sounds for the desert. I think they sound pretty good, to be honest with y'all. I really like the sounds the deserts have. Well, hey, that's perfect. Okay. We'll craft a few more fences here and we'll see how this looks. I like that. It's consistent with the other sides too. And now I'll add the windows in. Pop up. Pop up. Pop up. And pop up. Okay. And now we're gonna do some more of the detailed stuff. So take these walls. We're gonna need a lot more fences. Fortunately and unfortunately, because we're almost out of. We're gonna have to go grab more dark oak. Ah, that's really annoying. It's okay though. I believe we brought some trapdoors with us, didn't we? Yeah, we did. It's kind of what I do for most of my. This is something I do for most of my train stations, I say. Okay. Bye, Mom. I won't. Love you too. See ya. Should probably go check the quail soon, but it's raining like a motherfucker. I don't want to do that right now. So I'm not gonna do it. Right now. I will do it, just not right now. we're like completely out of everything. Damn, well, you guys can hear me, right? Look at this. This looks nice, doesn't it? Okay. I am out of... I'm once again out of some of the important resources that I need. You know what I will do? I'm gonna go grab more dark oak logs. I know what I need to do. I really hate that I keep forgetting to grab enough stuff. That's looking good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of texture though, to make it look slightly less blocky. I'll add some like depth with the pillars in the front, so that'll allow me to use more. Oh, right. But I need more wood for that. I'm sorry, this is taking me forever, guys. Hey, we're still doing good though. And by the way, when my girlfriend takes her lunch break, that's when I'm gonna end the stream. I might stream this world again after that. I might. It depends. It really does depend. Because if I have like an hour left, I might do like a small stream. Maybe I'll expand the map then. Just because it won't take me very long to do that. But yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of logs for this railroad, man. Oh man. Welcome to everybody joining, by the way. What's up, Kenny? I like that name. It reminds me of the Walking Dead video games. I love the Walking Dead video games. Speaking of which, let me ask y'all a question. If you guys know about those games, and you'll know probably about the first episode of the first season where you have to, at the end, you have to save Carly or Doug. Which one are you saving? I save Doug. I like Doug more. I think he's more silly. But most people save Carly, and honestly, I understand that. That makes a lot of sense. You know, she's way more experienced with the gun, obviously. I mean, but Doug's pretty cool too. He has like his tech abilities, I guess. He makes like a sensor system or something like that for the place. I might need to farm more spruce log. I'll build as much as possible with what I got left for the railroad. Anyways, we're heading back over to the train station we're gonna build. I didn't add much depth for ones like this right here because this Industrial Cove train station is really small. It doesn't need much depth to be good. It's just supposed to be a really small train station that connects two things. I could call it Industrial Junction because I did some research on the name, and it's not exactly a cove. A cove is water, I think. And it's not really a cove. These nuts? That's so funny. Thank you for gifting again. Well, not again. That's the first time I've said it. But thank you for gifting. I appreciate that a lot. I've had so many viewers consistently throughout the stream. I'm so surprised. But I welcome everybody. Just welcome, y'all. It's been a fun time so far. We're almost headed back to the train station. It's getting dark. Oh my gosh, thank you for gifting. Hydrate real quick. Alright, and then I got coffee. Does that count? I'm gonna assume that doesn't. So I'm gonna go grab a water bottle out of my fridge here. I haven't eaten breakfast yet either. So I should probably go get something. Maybe have some oatmeal. Ah! I love oatmeal, guys. Oatmeal's like great. You know, people say that oatmeal's bad because of like glyphosate or some shit. I don't know. But you don't have those problems when you get organic oats. I think no one can deny that oatmeal's good. I mean, if you're eating the good oatmeal, if you're eating organic oatmeal, it's good. Then I think you'll be fine. And even with the glyphosate, I doubt that there's enough of them on there to hurt you or something. I don't know. Usually people who are nutritionists fearmonger a lot. to try to get you to buy their course or their items. So you should really just, if you want to be healthy, just eat whole foods and make sure you're getting a lot of nutrients from the foods you eat. Eat a lot of fruits. If you like, I mean, me personally, I love some fruit. Like, I love strawberries. Strawberries are just delicious to me. I couldn't imagine a world where I'm not eating strawberries. And so, I eat strawberries. And they're not only a very tasty snack, but they're a great source of vitamin C. And they're low calorie. You can eat a lot of strawberries for like 100 calories. You'd be surprised. 10 ounces of strawberries is about 10 ounces of strawberries is just about 100 calories. It's 99, but it's basically there. So, and those 10 ounces of strawberries are delicious, dude. That's what I'm saying. But like 10 ounces of strawberries gives you quite a bit of vitamin C. I'm sure there's some other nutrients in there, but vitamin C is like the best one that I know about, and they're delicious. You can't go wrong with. We cannot go wrong with strawberries. Strawberry desserts and other items too are also delicious. Like, I got these Nature's Bakery oatmeal crumble bars. That's apple. Hold on. That one's also apple. They're all apple. Where are my strawberry ones? There we go. I got these Nature's Bakery strawberry bars. These are delicious, by the way. They're not like they're a little sugary. They have sugar in them, obviously. Thank you for gifting, by the way, both of you who are agreeing with on the strawberries. Appreciate that a lot. But like, strawberry flavored desserts like that are also very good. I think, if I'm being honest with you, strawberry flavored desserts aren't the best flavored dessert, I would say. I think apple flavored desserts are like the best fruit kind of dessert stuff. I love apples too. Apples are also top tier fruits. I know. Fig bars are, yeah, they're really good fig bars. I actually have a bunch of those as well. I have a bunch of raspberry and blueberry ones. These are super good. They're even better if you throw them in the microwave for like 10 seconds to heat them up, and they taste like they just came out the oven. So good. But I think the best like fruit for like dessert stuff is apples. I love apple pie. I love those apple crumble bars that I have as well. Those are so good. I just love apples, man. Apples are just great. They're just a great fruit in general. They have a lot of fiber. They have, well, I don't know if they have a lot of vitamin C, but there's a lot of fiber in those. A lot of fiber in apples. It's really all you need. And they're big. They make you feel a bit more full than some things might, I would say. So, yeah, no, you're getting quite a bit. Sounds so tough. Come on, bro. Okay. Alright, I think we gotta start on the roof now. And I still didn't grab more deep slate. Whatever. There's a cave over there. I bet it leads down to deep slate. I can go grab some more if I need it. I should have grabbed scaffolding too. That would have been useful. Probably. But hey, we'll just build a staircase up really quick. I got enough spruce wood in here to last me. Or better yet, calcite. Some comments on the live are filtered to protect the community's experience. I bet they weren't that bad. But I don't know if I can do anything about that, so I'm sorry. Whoever commented that. Alright. So, what I like to do for roofs, for these simple buildings, I like to do this. I think what we'll do here, this roof is a little more complex than my normal roofs are. I think what we'll do is we'll just do this, right? For all these roofs here. And then like right here is when we'll have them start going up. Yeah, we're gonna need to go grab more deep slate. We'll head down into that cave in a minute. It's like what we're doing here. You see this? This looks good, I think. Deep slate sounds so strange. It's like a really squishy sound. Right. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Right. The keyboard is oddly satisfying. Yeah, it's pretty loud though, unfortunately. Yesterday I was trying to do some schoolwork and my girlfriend was sleeping on my bed and I didn't want to wake her up, but it's kind of hard not to wake her up when my keyboard is like, you know. I wasn't being that loud. I was tapping the keyboard very slowly to see if that would help and not waking her up. And I don't know if it did. So, hey, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so we're at a deep slate. But it's looking good so far. I really like how this looks. It's gonna look even better when it's built. But what mod are you using on this kid to do this whimsical? So I'm not using any mod. I'm actually using a texture pack. It's called Actions and Stuff. It's not really a texture pack. It's more of an animation pack, but it has to be a texture pack, otherwise they couldn't release it to the marketplace. So it's a texture pack you can buy from the store. It's like 10 bucks. If some people complain about the price, but me personally, it's worth it. It's really good. It's a really good texture pack. Really, it just overhauls everything in the game. It makes everything look so much better. Some people don't like the bounciness to it, but I personally love it. And when you buy the texture pack, there's a few options here. I'll just show you. So, thank you for. They look tired of life. Why does it look like that? Well, thank you for checking or gifting Chin Check. I said Chin Check. You know, while I'm here, I'll update actions and stuff too. So you go to the marketplace. You look up actions. You can probably just look up actions and you'll find it. There it is. Actions and Stuff 1.3. So they keep updating texture pack to go along with new updates. Did I? Wait, no. I don't know if you did gift. Oh no, wait, you did gift. You got the number 3 gift your badge. And someone else named Colby Jack gifted. Thank you. Is there what does TTS mean? I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Let me I need to go to my settings. So when you buy the texture pack, if you decide to, you can go to your global resources and you can activate it. But there's 3 modes. There's no, there's no text to speech, but there's 3 modes to it. 16 resolution is the full actions and stuff experience. You'll get like the texture pack they included with it, as well as all the 3D animations or 3D items and animations. 32 is a more vanilla experience, kind of not entirely. You get the animations and you get thank you, but I have a girlfriend. Anyways, 32 is like the more vanilla experience. You get all the 3D items and the animations, but you get the regular textures of the game. And 64 is the full vanilla experience, but you can use it with other texture packs. It's got the animations, but no 3D items or any of that stuff. I keep it at 32 because I like the 3D items. I'm okay with them. I prefer to only have some of them. Like the mace is really cool, but you can't really do anything about it. I think I need to update it. No, I don't. It's already updated. Activate it. I gotta make sure that I don't. Yeah, it resets it to 16 if you turn it off. So, anyways, that's actions and stuff. It's really good texture pack. I think if you want to shell out $10 to buy it, by all means do it. It helps support the creators. I have 86 people watching. What the fuck? Where'd all those people come from? I think if you have $10, it's worth it, because the creators did a really good job with their texture pack. What am I playing on? I'm playing on Bedrock Edition or Windows 10 edition of Minecraft on a computer. But yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I have so many viewers right now. This is crazy. So I need deep slate. Instead of going to my house to grab some more, I'm just gonna go mine some more from down here. How far does this go down? Will I survive that fall? Yeah, I'll survive this fall. Kind of barely, almost, but not really. It wasn't that life-threatening. Oh, it goes down more there. That's perfect. Oh man, where does this go? There's Deep Slate. We might actually find Deep Dark too, which is not fortunate. I don't really want Deep Dark because that's actually it's gonna be very deadly to me. Wall off this lava here, just so I don't end up getting killed, because I know my dumbass is probably gonna die to it if I'm not careful. I hear a creeper, I think. Yeah, right there. Just found a stream, loving it so far. Thank you, Justin Mau for gifting. Oh my god, dude, this is something I would have never even dreamed of this many people on here. Wait, that creeper died, right? Alright, good. They don't see me, but I need to be careful. I'm gonna just dig down here. I'll just grab a few stacks. I don't need that much. I just need enough to make a bunch of slabs. Oh my gosh, y'all are fighting for the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much. I can pay rent this month. I don't even pay rent. I live with my mom. It's not crazy to say that. I don't think that's crazy to live with your mom or your parents, especially in this economy. We are going through a very, very tough time. Damn, 2,000 likes? Thank you guys so much. Holy crap. Normally I'd average like maybe 4 or 5 viewers, but I got 41 right now. Holy shit. This is crazy. I'm just trying to get as deep down as possible. Hey, diamonds! Look at that, we found some diamonds. Sweet. Not really what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I'm grateful. You know, at first I came down here just for some Deep Slate, but I'm kind of intrigued to see what this cave has to offer me now. It goes pretty far down. I'm surprised I haven't found any Deep Slate yet. Or not Deep Slate, but Deep Dark. That's what I meant. Usually by now is where you would find some. But we are not really at the bottom yet, so maybe I'm sure we'll see some. But I've already dealt with the Deep Dark enough in this world, so I'm not going back. I'd rather not. I don't exactly want to. I don't really need anything else from an ancient city. I've got Swift Sneak enough. I got enough Swift Sneak books from there to get me everything I need. And I've got a Silence Armor Trim, which I'm gonna put on my armor when I get Netherite. So I don't really need all that. Thank you, gifting. Thank you for gifting Connor the Enderman. Appreciate that. Dude, I'm getting so many viewers right now. I can't believe this. I'm gonna light this cave up. We'll head back up to the surface in a minute. I just want to see what's over here. Or what's down this cave. In general. This is a cool cave, man. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream. I hope you will find this experience fun, I guess. Oh, there's some skulk. Oh yeah, there's Deep Dark. I see some over there. I think I see a streaker too. You know, let's go and explore that. Why not? We gotta keep digging down. Let's just take a peek. Let's see what we got over there. We're risking our lives here, guys. We might die, but it's okay. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna die. I'm not gonna go into the Deep Dark. I'm just gonna see what's over there. If we find another ancient city, then I think that could be nice, because something I might want to do in the future is like a big project, just to turn an ancient city into like restore it, you know, make it better. And so if I find one near my base, because the other one I raided is kind of far away. So if I can find one near my base, that would be a little bit easier to work with than something really far. Oh, I found more diamonds too. Sweet beans. We're gonna need diamonds for armor trims in the future, so this is good to find now. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a shrieker over there. I see that. I don't see any sensors though. Oh, there's one right in there. I'm gonna just, again, I'm just taking a peek. I'm leaning forward so much to see what's around the area. I don't really see much here. There's just some deep dark. I'm assuming it might lead to an ancient city, but you know what? We'll leave that there for now. I'm just gonna grab some more deep slate. I think we have enough, actually. I think we have plenty. We just needed enough to make a little bit more stacks. We got enough from just digging down. Alright, we'll head back up. That was a fun little excursion. If that's what you would call it. If I'm right. I hope I am. Then I'll sound stupid. I won't sound very tough. Anyways. We're heading back up, guys. This is quite the cave. I mean, shoot. There's lots of stuff down here, for sure. I might come back down here eventually to explore the rest of that deep dark. Because, again, I'd love to find an ancient city that's a little bit closer to me than the other one. Although it would be pretty cool to make a railroad that goes all the way up north to that mountain range. I think that'd be cool. It would be the biggest railroad project by far that I've ever even taken in this world. But I think, again, it would be pretty cool. So. But hey, you never know. Maybe we'll get to it eventually. I don't really have that much time to play Minecraft in general. So, something like this would take, something like that would take a long time to do. Not only because I don't have much time, but just because it's a big project too. And I already don't really have that much time to spare on this game. I'm going through a really busy portion of my life right now. Thank you for gifting Angeli boy. Appreciate that. You know, guys, I always thought I was a pretty average looking fellow as far as looks go. I just said that. And, you know, I thought I was like, yeah, I'm good enough. I'm good looking enough to get a girlfriend, maybe have some kids in the future. But apparently, my girlfriend thinks I'm very attractive. That just makes me feel good. Because knowing that she finds me attractive means that our relationship is secure. I don't know. I just feel she gasses me up and stuff. She always oh, what the fuck, green bitch! Damn! That scared the shit out of me. Chicken jockey! Oh my god, I'm so excited to see the Minecraft movie. I'm so excited to see the Minecraft movie, guys. I don't care what anyone says. The movie is gonna be so peak, but it's gonna be really bad at the same time. Like, it's gonna be such a fun experience. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be really bad. But it's gonna be really fun. Ah! I love the mace, dude. It's so good. He hit me, though. I missed. Ah! Damn it, this is so annoying. I don't know how to use this thing very well. I didn't know they had glowing eyes. Apparently they did that with the newest update, I think. Fractions and stuff. Yeah. You know, the Minecraft movie is gonna be bad. Like, I know that already. But it's gonna be a really fun movie. Regardless. So I don't care how bad it's gonna be. I'm still gonna have such a fun time watching that movie. It's just gonna be an experience that... It's gonna be a cult classic or something, right? Surely it has to be. Get out of here. Oh. I'm gonna pounce on these guys. Watch this. Uh-oh. Got a few mobs after me now. Gotta get this creeper. Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just having fun, honestly. Oh man, I was trying to. Nice. That was fun. That was a really fun little battle we just had. I love the mace. You know, I think I'm going to try to use it in the Ender Dragon fight. Or in the Wither fight. I don't know. I'm going to try to do that and see how much of its health I can knock out with one blow. I think that's going to be really fun. Okay. Back to what we were doing, though. I haven't even finished this stupid freaking thing yet. I need to make some... Anyways, that was fun. But yeah, the Minecraft movie is going to be really bad. I just know it's going to be bad. Like, I can tell. But it's going to be really fun. So, I don't really care how bad the movie is. As long as it's a fun movie that I can watch it over and over again and have fun doing so, I don't care how bad it is. And I think that's what they're going to be crafting. But it's kind of a shitty joke, isn't it? A little tired of a joke, I guess. Still, it's gonna be fun. From what I've heard, the only bad reviews are coming from people who have never played Minecraft. They barely play Minecraft at all. And that's a good sign. Because usually, if it's bad, everyone's gonna say it's bad. But if Minecraft people who played the game a lot and have fun with the game, like me, are saying that it's a fun movie, that's all that really matters, really. That's why you don't listen to the critics of the Mario movie. The Mario movie was pretty good, but a lot of the critics said it was bad because they never played Mario. I didn't really play that much Mario growing up. I knew some of the stuff. I played like a lot of Mario 64 when I was a kid. Make me look like Sketch? I guess so. I guess I do kind of look like Sketch. Man, y'all remember when he got exposed for doing stuff with other guys? You know? And then there's that one idiot that was trying to make him look like a bad person for doing that. I'll be the first. I'll be honest with you guys. I do not care if someone is gay. If someone's gay, that is totally chill by me. I have no problem with that. But the people who said, "Oh, I can't like Sketch anymore because he's done gay stuff," they're not the real fans of Sketch. The real fans of Sketch are the ones who stayed by him, even with this leak. And it's not like it's a bad thing anyways. Being gay is not a bad thing. Some people just like guys more than girls. And some people just like girls more than guys. It's as simple as that. You shouldn't be oppressed for it. You know, biologically speaking, it makes more sense to be straight, but who cares? You know? There's already like 7 billion of us on this planet. You can't really use that as an argument. If anything, there should be less of us on this planet. So, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with Sketch being gay. There's nothing wrong with it. And anyone who says otherwise is just, I don't know, homophobic. I don't see a problem with people just expressing their sexuality. I don't see a problem with that. The Sketch is pretty funny. I watched that podcast with him and Jinxie on a road trip back on my way home from Los Angeles. It was a fun little podcast. You know, when it comes down to it, I think Jinxie and Sketch can be pretty real, I guess you could say. Like, they're down to earth people when they're not on stream. Like, they're having fun, obviously, in that podcast, but you see a different side to them when they're streaming. Thank you for gifting. Dutch's Diff. I think that's how you say your name. Thank you, though. Regardless of however you're supposed to say your name, I appreciate the gift. Ooh, I'm gonna make the top one. I'm gonna make this top one. I don't really know where to go from this point, as far as the roof is concerned. It's kind of, Wait, 3K likes joined. What? We actually have... Whoa, wow, we're almost to 4,000 likes. Damn, guys, thank you all so much. Damn. That is a milestone for me. I think we'll just we'll do something like this maybe. Just build it up a little bit. Fill in these gaps with this. Yeah, I like what I'm doing here. Roofs aren't too bad. These types of roofs are easy. You know, making a good roof is very important for a Minecraft build. Because if you can make a good roof, really that's all you need. I mean, shoot. Oh yeah, it's looking good though. Looking good so far. I'm gonna need to make some more tiled deep slate though. I think I need to turn it into stone bricks and then into tiles. There we go. Okay. I'll put some of the stuff away that I got from caving. Got a bit of stuff. Abby Henderson, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate that. We're at 4,000 now. Thank you guys. Holy shit. 4,000 likes. That's crazy. I might not sound like I'm too excited, but I really am. This is I never would have thought to be like, I don't know. I don't really know, guys. It's just crazy to me. Alright, we'll do that. We'll fill this in. Maybe what looks better. Does this look better? Yeah, you're welcome. Oh wow. Okay, this looks pretty good. I think this is looking good. Yeah, we'll fill this in. Just these two, and then this will fill in like this. Perfect. Roof is looking good. Now we just got to light it up so mobs don't spawn on it. I don't think mobs can spawn in slabs, but I still want to light this up anyways because I think it'll look better in the night time. It does look pretty cool. I'll put a torch here too. Get every little corner of this build lit up. Oh yeah, now we gotta add some trapdoors. Hey, do you support genocide? I don't know. I'm not familiar. Is this some sort of drama that I don't know about? What exactly are we talking about here? If you could inform me on the scenario, then I would like to. Then I could give you what I think. But I don't know much about this, so I'll keep my opinion very limited based on what you tell me. Thank you for gifting, Bet. And thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. Unk, what are we doing today? We are building a railroad. After this train station is complete, I gotta build this train station. This is a pretty important one. It's gonna have 3 coming into it, so it's a rather important thing in this build, I would say. You know what we'll do? We'll even don't say that. Say what? What exactly am I not supposed to say? I'm confused. Oh man. I gotta fill in this roof. I think what I'll do here is I'll connect them like this, maybe. I hope I have enough logs for this. I think I do. I think the only thing I needed logs for other than this was the like for up here, but I got those covered already. Oh yeah, we'll have enough logs, just barely, but we will. always love using logs to make it look like everything's being held up. It looks better that way. They're trying to get you to say, oh, that word? Okay, okay. If that's the case, then please, I ask you kindly to leave the stream. If you're trying to get me to get a community strike, then that wouldn't work. But now I know. Thank you for telling me ... I'm assuming you spelled that wrong on purpose so you don't get banned yourself. If not, I don't blame you for spelling it wrong. I messed up a lot of words. Like, I could not spell some words correctly on my first try no matter how many times. I'd have to look it up. Or let it autofill on my iPhone. Yeah. Alright. Doing pretty good here. Make some more stairs. Oh, man. How does this look? I don't know. I don't like that, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll just keep this like this. Get rid of this log. It'll give me some more logs back. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's getting dark. I should probably go to sleep soon. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's just missing something. I fuck with the cat ears in your chair. They're not cat ears. They're it's just this pillow on my chair. It's for my head. It's like rested on my head. Someone else said it was cat ears. I don't it's not cat ears, guys. Man. Oh wait, did I accidentally say that word? Oh fuck, am I gonna get banned? Oh well. I won't get banned. If anything, they'll give me a strike and then prevent me from streaming for a little bit. But just in case, I won't say it again. Get these creepers out of here. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing some detail here. Thank you again, Abby Henderson, for liking the live. You've been sending a lot of likes recently. I've been noticing that. Yeah, I know. No, I don't blame you. Someone else said the same thing, and it does kind of look like cat ears. So I don't blame you at all. It's fine. Nah, that looks bad. That looks stupid. I forgot that husks don't burn during the day. By the way, I could ever be able to get as my own car to work a month. What do you say? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. It's really hard to understand that. No, I don't mean any offense by that, but I just don't understand what you're trying to tell me here. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I think we gotta do something here. I don't know what, though. I do not know what to do here. I think what we had before is honestly better, maybe. If we did this, right? And hear me out. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, we missed these two. Then, what we're gonna need put a sign here. I don't know. I really don't know about this one. I kind of want to keep it like that. I think I need more trapdoors too. I think that'll help. But I'm all out of logs. Shoot. And then maybe I just place them more centrally. Like this. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna call this Macacia Beach. I don't know what else to call it. I guess that's fine. And we got something cool here. Macacia Beach train station. Back it up a little bit here. Looks a little funky, but it's okay. I think I need more logs, guys. We're going back to my base again to go get more logs because I'm out of logs. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I do need more dark oak. That is something I do need. This is looking good though. I think we've just about done it, guys. Made a really good train station here. I'm gonna need more yellow dye as well. Dang it. Welcome, Aubriana. I'm gonna call this town for now Spire Spawn, because I don't know what else to call it, but I think Spire Spawn sounds cool. Oh, whoops. Can't really do much with that yet, so we're just gonna go grab more yellow dye. Alright, there we go. Ow. Freaking cat. I've been fletching it. Ugh. Okay. We gotta go back to Stuffy Island. I don't have the railroad set up yet. We're doing that right now. I have just about 2.5 hours to build this thing, which I think I should have enough time. Look at that. That looks really good, actually. I think I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I don't think I need to add any more detail to the build. I think it's fine. I might need to switch those things around. $5,000 likes. I just looked. Thank you guys so much. Man, I am on a roll today as far as TikTok fame goes. I'm not even that famous. This has been a really good stream though. We still got at least 2 more hours, guys, that we're gonna be playing. If my girlfriend takes her lunch break at 11, like she said she wants to, she might not be able to though. That's the thing. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm gonna grab a stack of. I'm gonna make sure I look and see how the the train station over here looks before I start constructing the entrance to it. Ouch. Just want to make sure I'm getting this right. Okay, so we need some dark oak stairs, obviously. Another trapdoor. Okay. Alright, guys. We're back at Sophie Island. The place where most of my stuff takes place. You know, eventually I'm going to start building more stuff on this island, because it feels like I'm focusing more on the other things around my world than my own base. But I got some things planned. I want to build this big-ass storage warehouse right there. Flatten it out a little bit more. I'm going to build a giant... I'm going to build such a big storage area that I won't need to build one ever again on this world. But for now, my storage area is pretty good, so I don't think I'll need that for now. I might need to go harvest more dark oak, though. Also, I may need more... I got looting now. You know, I'm going to head over... Damn, so many side quests. I need yellow flowers. That's what I need. I'm going to go over to Glow Squid Cave. It's not really the official name, I'm just calling it that because it makes sense. What do we got here? Nothing of usefulness to me. The cherry wood's nice, but I'd prefer the sapling. You can give a man a piece of bread and he'll be fed for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, he'll be fed for his life. That's kind of how that is. Except with wood. If you give someone a piece of wood, they'll be good for now, but if you give them a sapling, they'll be good forever. Assuming they don't get really unlucky, assuming, of course. Yeah, because you could end up getting no saplings from a tree. You have to be astronomically unlucky to not get one, though, so I doubt that would happen. At the very least, you'll get one sapling. At the very least, I would assume you would. Alright, guys, so this cave, this pit over here has a cave that goes all the way down and spawns glow squids. So I go here whenever I need glow squids. Or glowing sacks. Like I do right now. So we just gotta wait for them to spawn. They'll be around. We just gotta swim around. There's occasional water pits or water bubble columns too. Like, see, there's the glow squids. We'll get even more now because we got looting on our sword. You can't shoot an arrow very far underwater. Did he drop his trident? He did! I actually need that. I want to make another trident with riptide on it. If I got a trident with riptide on it, I'd be able to move so much faster through water. But I don't have that. So, can't exactly move that fast. I think I'm moving just about as fast as if I were sprinting on land, so that's why I'm not going on land. Plus, I'm going to have to get back in the water anyways. Alright, we are going to go grab some flowers, and we're going to grab some, well, we have enough wood. We have plenty of wood now. Plenty of wood, we got plenty of, glowing sacks. We just need plenty of flowers now. And I believe there should be some yellow flowers over here. Yes, there is. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna grab all these flowers here. I think 6 will be plenty. So we'll just go with that. We'll head back to my house, sleep, grab our horse, and go back to the train station. And then once we're done with the train station, which will be pretty soon, we will start the railroad, finally. We spent the entire time so far building this stinking train station that I haven't even began to think about the no, yeah, we gotta build this thing. Okay, but I think, you know, we're following like a very simple path, so this shouldn't be too hard to build. I don't really know what kind of design I want to do for the trains or for the tunnel either, but we're gonna worry about that later. So. Anyways. Ugh. You know, I was thinking about something, like not like a few seconds ago. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh man, I can't think. You know, I feel like I've been a little harsh on the glow squid guys. If y'all don't know, I was a D1 glow squid hater when it first came out, because I did not want the glow squid to win. I wanted the astrologer to win. Cause I figured that if the glow squid didn't win, I figured we'd get something similar to that, with glowstone in the first place. The reason why I don't really like the glow squid on the surface level is because it just does something that glowstone could have done already. Like they could have been able to let you put glowstone dust on a sign to make it glow, but you know. Or glowing item frames. But yeah, you know, that's the thing. I think that glowstone could have been done for that. It just feels kind of weird to have a stone that glows, but it's not used for signs and stuff like that. I think what they should do is, well, they shouldn't have added it in the first place. I don't want to be mean, but it's just, I just think that's what they should have done. Just not added it at all. That's just my opinion, though. Well, I don't know. Look. The glow squid isn't a bad mob at all. I think now that it's been in the game for a while, I can confidently say that I like the glow squid. I think it adds a good amount to this game. But I just wish that we would have gotten something else instead. I think the astrologer would have added a much better challenge to the game. But you can't really change that now, can we? But it's okay. I genuinely love the glowing sack. I think being able to light up signs just makes everything look so much better. Especially these hanging signs that they added. Feels like they didn't do just the bare. You know, I think they're good, but I just wish that they would have made glowstone do that. And then maybe the glow squid does something else. Maybe it actually glows. I don't know, man. It's funny to me that it doesn't even glow despite glow being in the name. Right? That's kind of silly, right? I don't know. Wait, am I making the middle part out of deep slate bricks? Yeah. I think so, right? There we go. Now we just gotta use these dark oak planks to fill in these gaps. We'll only fill in these two though. We'll use the stairs to start working on these. I wanted to make these slightly longer, but I also wanted to keep I think I'm just gonna keep it as is. I gotta build some more stairs. Wait, do I need more stairs? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. I was just making sure I didn't craft them for nothing, because I thought I might have actually. Okay. We'll even start sending out this railroad this way. Alright, we need a singular log on each one of these. And need some more fences. More trapdoors. And then I need some more buttons. I have 3, so I'll need 6. I only need 1 more. It should be attainable with this. 1 button. Welcome, H, to the live. There we go. With that, I think we've done it, guys. I think we have completed the train station. For now, that is. As far as it goes, I think it looks pretty good. I think we nailed it pretty good here. Not much else I can think of doing anyways. So, we're just gonna head back home now. I'm gonna grab, oh man, okay. I'll put these 2 things in here first because these are the most important, clearly. And I need to bundle some stuff up. Let's do this, 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 this. This as well. Oh no, we can't because that's too much. Is there anything else we can put in here? Seriously, don't have room for 9 signs? Well, we can put these 2 in here, I think. I think that's perfect for now. We might have to sacrifice some items. That's okay. We don't really need all of this, as far as it goes. We just need large quantities of some stuff. Like sticks. I only got 15 oak wood left. You know what I'll do? I'll just, throw that away. And we'll bring these slabs back. Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, no. We're throwing one of these away. I don't know what to throw away though. I don't know, man. I mean, all these are kind of useful to an extent. You know, we'll just leave this in here. We'll get the rest of this stuff eventually. I'm bringing my bed with me because I want to make sure that I can. Sorry, rabbit, but this carrot is not yours. Alright, guys, we're going to go back to my base, and we're actually going to start working on this stupid railroad. I've been saying I'm going to for the last few hours. Still haven't done it. We have about 2 hours and 16 minutes if my girlfriend takes her lunch break at 11. There's a few more small things I want to do, but I'll just get those taken care of after. I might not even stream after this. I just want to get this railroad done, man. We have a decent amount to do within 2 hours. We'll make the outline first with the deep slate stone bricks, or deep slate bricks. We'll do that first, and then we'll add the stairs to the sides of it once we got that entirely done. We'll fill up. Don't call my name, right? We'll fill out the pillars as well of the logs. Deadliest pilot, welcome. Alright, we're back here. I put all my calcite in here, I think, right? Now I got one piece in here, but it's fine. We'll just toss it in here. All right. You don't need these anymore. This is an important item, so that goes away in there. Holy shit! All right, we gotta sleep. That cool next door woke up. Hello, Daniel. All right, welcome. Oh, I should have said that. Welcome, Velocity. I hope you're doing well. All right, put that in there. These diamonds in here, and we have gold in here. I'll just put that there. Oh, we don't have a lot of gold left. I just realized, and we need a lot of powered rails. It's okay. We have a gold farm. I think there should be enough gold stockpiled there for us to build this thing. So I think we'll be all right. Just barely. All of our stone materials in here. Bed. Okay, look at all these logs we got. I think this will be good. I'm gonna turn one of these whole stacks of logs into I'll turn half a stack of these logs into trapdoors. Because I don't know. $42 should probably be fine. Do we have any more in here? We do. We need trapdoors for the part of the decoration. We also need a fair amount of deep slate bricks. Oh, and stairs. Perfect. We got actually a decent amount in here. Also, Jennifer Coolidge is dating a villager in a Minecraft movie too. I think that's awesome. That's so peak. That's so peak. Alright. Here's the thing. We don't need that many deep slate stairs. We mainly just need bricks. Turning most of these into bricks. Actually, turn all these into bricks. Do that. Okay. I might need to leave some of my stuff here, like my trident and my mace. I don't need them, and I need that extra inventory space, so they'll just stay here. Unfortunately. I would love to bring them. They'd be fun. But I need that space really badly. Shoot, we need to have... You know, again, we'll start with the this frame first. Let's get going. Let's do this. Build this railroad. Got this. We have 2 hours and about 10 minutes. Assuming my girlfriend gets on her lunch break at that exact time. Welcome, Jules, to the live stream. We're gonna get started on this thing. I probably need to go a little bit higher. Not immediately, just like... Crapazoids. Nah. We'll build up on this pillar. So if y'all don't know what I'm doing right now, these the deep slate bricks are where the train is gonna go. still have my shovel. I dig this down slightly so I don't have to go up as much. I'm noticing an issue of sorts. This looks kind of funky. You know what? Maybe I'll just move this one over here a little bit. Just so it looks less weird, because it looks kind of weird, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Having to build it like this. That works, right? I hope so. Okay. Thank you for gifting user 8 something something something. Appreciate that. rank Frisian, whatever your name is. Welcome to the stream, regardless. Okay. This is such a wacky railroad, man. A lot of diagonal stuff here. That's what I'm noticing. Oh, we gotta be so much higher than this. We did not raise this high enough. Alright, hold on. This is going kind of bad, actually. This does look kind of goofy. A little. I mean, to be fair, this is a very, very weird path. It kind of has to be a weird thing for it to work. It almost kind of makes me just wanna. It makes me want to make it just go straight diagonal like that. But the problem with that is I can't put any. I can't put any height in there, and I need height. It's kind of the issue. So. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just think it looks kind of cool at the same time, though. I really think I should try to make that work somehow. I mean, what Y level is this at even, you know? Like, I could probably get most of my height that I need from just this straightaway over here. Maybe I should just destroy it all. Yeah. Well, I need to know what Y level it's at, though. So we're gonna head over there really quick. This is exactly why I need a Riptide Trident as well, because I knew that would be useful here. But we don't have a Riptide Trident, so we're gonna have to go the long way. That's alright. Welcome, Lucas, to the stream. Okay. Ah, fuck me. Oh well. Welcome, Brooke. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is the layer. It's at Y90. I think we could gain a lot. Enough. Maybe not as rapidly as I did it. I feel like that's just way too much. You know, it just seems like unnatural. If that makes sense. I don't know, man. Look, I don't want it to look bad. And the way it's looking right now is not looking the greatest. It just looks weird, because it's like, why would it... There's a good reason why it's curving, but like, it looks bad. It should just be diagonal. This is a wacky path, guys. I did this entirely to myself. Also, this might be a little bit bigger than I anticipated. I might not be able to get all this done in one episode. Because this is a pretty large railroad, I would say. So it's going to take me a while. Again, I kind of like how it curves like that, but at the same time, I really don't think it needs to be curving that much. It just feels like it doesn't need to do that. Because again, I can get most of that height from it'd be more natural and slow that way, which looks better. Yeah, I'm gonna make a staircase of logs really quick. We gotta get rid of a lot of this. I think it's fine up until like this point when I start going up rapidly. I think I need to go up a little bit, but not this much. No. This is just excessive. Again, I'll get most of this height that I need from when you get past this, because it gets pretty tall then. I don't really have to go up that much either, I don't think. I am going to get all these stone bricks back, because there's a lot of these that I could be missing out on if I just don't pick these back up. Probably need to mine more deep slate anyways. Alright. Kababomb Pancake. Welcome to the stream. Interesting name. But I like interesting names. I mean, you don't see someone with unique names that often anymore. Well, actually, you probably do. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. I'm just yapping. I want to say something other than nothing, you know? Layla Bueller. I think that's how you say it. No, it's probably Buller. Bueller would have like a U in it and an E. A U and an E, not just a U. If I am wrong both times, then I am sorry. I wonder how many gifts I got from this live stream, man. I got so many. Can I sleep right now? I can't do that right now, but in a moment I will. I think I could sleep now. Perfect. Look at my island over there. It just looks so pretty, doesn't it? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep zigzagging. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going, I guess. Small tunnel. Welcome, death. Oh, okay. Well, guys, I guess that's it then. I didn't expect to go out so soon, but alright. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not going out that easy, y'all. This isn't exactly the height that I was thinking of doing when I first started this railroad, but I guess that's what we're doing now. It's okay, though. Trying to conform to the environment and not make it look too unnatural, but that's kind of hard to do considering we are digging straight through this tunnel. We're digging another small tunnel. I don't like messing up the local environment too much. Starting to think that maybe we won't get this done this episode, but I'm pushing through. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. We're gonna get this done, and we're gonna do so good. Alright, I'm liking this actually. If I'm not wrong, I think we got a bit. Why 90? As far as I'm concerned. Oh, okay. I don't really know how I'm going to build this. This is going to be really difficult, I think. We're at a deep slate now. Wonderful. Well, at the very least, we can go back on our path and see what we've built so far. I actually like this quite a bit. I think we're looking pretty good. That looks a little bit goofy right there, but I don't care. It'll look good when it's finished. This part's still a little bit goofy. Creepy Reddit takes. Welcome? I think I am gonna change that. That just doesn't look good. Need more deep slate. Fuck! Did I even grab all of it? I think I grabbed all of it, right? I don't know. It's looking good though, so far. We might need to go mine some more deep slate, guys. Unfortunately, we are out. That's okay though. This railroad is proving to be pretty annoying, though, unfortunately. I'm gonna check and see if I have any more. Doubt I do, but maybe I do. I do have some more, but it's not like a lot, though. That's 4 stacks. It's actually a good amount. I won't lie. We got some in here. You know, I'll take this. I think we can get a good another chunk of this done. Welcome, Caitlin. Yeah. I was thinking about grabbing scaffolding, but I think I'm okay. Look, you gotta pee. I think I'm gonna go do that really quick. Alright, I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'll be right back. Alright. We're back, guys. That pee was great. 10, solid 8 out of 10 piss, I would say. Welcome, Daniel. You know, I have a dog in this game named Daniel. I don't know why. Alright, here we go. It's kind of annoying because I have to go all the way back now on my feet. It's okay though. You know, this railroad's actually looking pretty good though. That's what I'll say. I think, this is a little strange. I'll be honest with you, like right here. But I think, generally, it looks fine. I just think it's this one part right over here. I left my bed here. I didn't realize that. It's this one part right over here, man. Like, I don't mind that it does this. I mind when it does this, though. And this just looks strange. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this pillar over. I think that's all I really need to do. My mic is a little quiet, so I'm going to turn it up. I just got to move this pillar over to the right. Maybe like right here. Just build it up and see what happens. Nah, not right here. This is too far. Something like right here, maybe. Yeah, this looks better. Still breathing? Welcome to the stream. Dang, I can't believe we had like... It's really annoying, but we can make ourselves a little path. No one will know this isn't natural, right? Again, this is a rather large piece of a... I think I killed him. I don't know. Daniel's back. Welcome, Daniel. Again. You just left. How dare you? I'm just kidding. You don't have to stay if you don't wanna. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you do what you want. I understand if you don't want to stay. You probably got better things to do anyways. Yeah, probably. It looks slightly goofy. Just a little silly. But it's okay. Again, it looks fine enough for the most part. And this is a weird path too, so I gotta give myself some credit for even being able to make it at all. Normally I wouldn't even do anything like this either. I can't even... Dude, I hope this will be good enough. I'll have to put like another powered rail in a random spot probably to keep me going. Yeah, we might have to finish this up in another... I might leave a little bit early. Oh dang, that's like... There we go. I don't like the straight corners like that. So we gotta get to 90. We might even have enough to get over to the train station. Maybe. I hope so. I really hope so. There it is, guys. We're connected now. I'll leave the logs there. I'm leaving the logs here just so I know where I'm supposed to put. Totally forgot about the got the fact that I have to go a little bit lower here because I need to line up to the Welcome, Flamingo Creations. I happen to like that name a good bit. Alright, we're gonna get... Oh, man. I think I'll lay out the tracks next. Normally I would do the stairs next, but... Man, I really... We're gonna have just a little less. Man! This is gonna stink. Oh, we are way too high. Fuck me. What level do we gotta... Oh. Man, we're gonna have to bring this down a lot. Let's start all the way back here, man. Ah! Damn it. Oh, brother. This is... We connected them. We done. A few more things we gotta do to this place, of course, but for the most part, the busy work of connecting everything together is completed. I'm surprised it did not take as long as I thought it would take. And this doesn't look bad either. It looks a little silly, like right here, but really, I don't care. It's fine. It looks good for now. All the pillars on this side are done. Also, I don't know if this is gonna work. I think that does work. It just looks slightly weird. Alright, now we gotta go make the massive pillars over on the other side of the tunnel. The other side of the tunnel is very short. Oh, I'm sorry, I have not been talking much. I'm still maintaining like 5 viewers though. I'm surprised. Normally when I don't say anything, I don't get any viewers. I still have about an hour left. That might actually be enough time to finish this off. Only problem is I just... Okay. And we have a little bit of spare deep sleep bricks. Thank you for gifting, Mike. Holy crap. I'm surprised people are still gifting to me. Yeah. Hello, Avery. Yeah, I see you, don't worry. Thank you for gifting. Did I get them all? I did. Say hi. Hello. As we meet, please. What does that mean? Well, hello. Hello, Avery. Hello. How are you doing today? I've been building this thing for a few hours now. I'm going crazy. And now I gotta build all the way up. I'm good. I'm doing good. This railroad's taking a long time. I just connected the deep slate part. That's where the track is gonna go. So I think I'm gonna go put all the tracks on so I can at least ride on it. Cause the stairs and stuff are like for decoration mainly. But they look pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. This is gonna look pretty good when it's done, I think. This is probably the most boring part, is just pillaring up. Because at least when I'm building like the path for the railroad itself, I have to conform it slightly to make it match the landscape, and that's kind of fun, I guess. This is also why I like Bedrock. You could not strip logs that fast in Java. You would have to you'd have to do each one individually, and that would suck. That's just a minor thing, though. It also affects placing blocks that fast makes building so much easier, makes crop harvesting easier, because it also applies to breaking blocks too. I really think Java should be like that. If it was, I think that'd be like, I think that might be my tipping point. Because if Java had that, then I think I'd play more Java instead. All right, we gotta head up here. I think we gotta go up this way. I don't know if we can get up any other way. Like how it's tweaking, bro. Y'all see that? No. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have to go around. Oh well. We don't have that many pillars to do. We'll have plenty of oak logs, or dark oak logs. Sorry, they're not oak logs. And look at that. This is looking cool. Oh yeah, we are doing this. This is like the most odd part of this build. I actually got a good amount of these pillars done already. Aw, I wish I had my mace with me. I was about to smash those cows. Not that way. But you get the idea. Would have been fun. Because they can't attack me back, so they can't stop me from doing that. This is hurting me, but it's okay. Because we are getting this done. I'm going to lay the track down next, guys. That's my next step. Then we can actually ride on this thing. That's going to be fun. Alright, all the pillars are done. So, now we're going to go back to my base. I'm actually going to make a pit stop at the gold farm and grab all the gold that's in there. Which I believe there's a few stacks of ingots. We don't really need that many ingots, though. You need more iron than anything on railroads like these. You only really need gold for the powered rails, but those are only like a fraction of whatever, or of the total rails needed. Oh wait, we don't need to go down there. So this is the gold, and there should be. Oh, there's not as much gold as I thought that there would be, but it's okay because we got golden nuggets in here. Ooh, that sounds nice. Do we have a crafting table up here? We do. Okay. There probably is gonna be. Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of gold nuggets. Quite a bit. I think we'll end up having enough. I forgot they added new sounds for wolves. I was confused. I was like, what the hell was that? I'm glad that they added some variety to wolves, besides the dog armor. I think that's something I didn't know we really needed until we got it. I like how they did that. I think we should do that with more animals. Pandas are great. Except pandas are the best ones because there's different personalities actually do different things. There's sick pandas that sneeze up slime balls, which for peaceful mode players, for whatever reason they do that, that's pretty useful because you can make a really inefficient slime farm with those since they don't spawn since they're an enemy. I still have my railroad. I love not having to do anything. It's just very nice. That's gonna look good. Most of the core part of the railroad is this middle part. This needs to be here for this to work. Everything else, like on the sides and underneath it, is just decoration. It doesn't need to be there for this to work. But it looks good. And I like making my things look good, so they have to be there technically. Are you still here, Avery? I'm just curious. Welcome, David, to the live stream. We're gonna have to make this. We're gonna make this map much bigger. Anyways, we're gonna start laying the track. I'll lay the track and then I'll start adding the decorations after. But I just want to get the main thing done. The main meat and bones, or the bones, or the meat, or whatever the hell of this structure. Need to get that done. I'm gonna smelt this gold too. It's only 8 pieces, not that much. Okay, we need to make a lot of rails. That's what we need. I'm gonna put all this stuff back once again because we don't really need this right now. We just need we need a lot of rails now. I don't know how many we're gonna need. We're also gonna need some redstone blocks. But luckily, I have lots of redstone blocks. That'll probably be good, I would say. Well, you know what we'll do actually? We'll go ahead and make 30 of them. I think 2 stacks of rails is good for that regard. Shoot. Damn. We need to put some of the redstone back. We don't need all of this. Actually, let me just make a bunch of blocks with the remaining redstone I have. We're out of sticks. No! I just made 12 crafting tables! Fuck! I did not mean to do that. Okay, we just used up a lot of our iron. Like, a lot of iron. Good and bad thing, I guess. It's good because we get a lot, probably more than enough rails to finish this thing. Or at least get all the rails there. I don't think there's more than 30 of the pillars. I'm gonna need to add those two. So I think we'll be alright. Alright, I think we might have enough rails. I don't know. I'm not sure. We might not have enough. Look at all these rails, though. Isn't that crazy? Okay. 9 people watching. Everyone, we're about to do the most important step of this entire thing, and that is adding the rails. With this step being done, or when we complete this step, which will probably take like 5 minutes, or actually no, probably more like 10. This doesn't take very long. The hardest part is just breaking blocks to replace them with redstone blocks. I thought redstone blocks might be a nice little touch to indicate not only on the map, but to the player riding the thing that this is where the powered rails are going, and it's pretty obvious. Alright. Start with this. I always do, 3 powered rails? Right. 3 powered rails. Uh-oh, we already skipped the first one. We'll get myself. Ideally, I do 5 for each, but realistically, that ain't happening. I don't see a need to ever turn this thing off. So. Alright, that does work. I'm so glad that works. Looks so bare now, though, because we don't have any things on the side. Alright, we'll just do 3 for this one. Can't really do anything about that. think we might have been a little bit overkill with the rails, maybe. I don't think we needed this many. We're already more than we're like a quarter of the way through this railroad, and we still have this many left. I think we may have made too many. No, I made too many. You guys didn't do anything wrong. If you guys had told me to make a certain amount, and that certain amount was well, too much, then that was your fault. But this isn't entirely my doing. I see, that doesn't work. So you can't do that. We might have to modify this slightly. It's okay though. This is why I don't really know what to do, I guess. I mean, looks a little bit strange on the map. Alright, but what I'm worried about mainly is this part right here. I don't know if I'll have enough power on the railroad to get up it. It's kind of the only issue. The only thing I'm worried about, because we couldn't put any powered rails. You can't curve powered rails, and so you can't curve powered rails. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take this back. Obviously, I know this will be enough on the way back. I'm hoping that maybe the diagonalness of this will make it possible for the minecart to get up. Yeah, you see, it stops easily. It's that. Okay, I think we don't really have to go that far back to know this is gonna work. Alright, it works. It looks like you might slow down a little bit, but generally speaking, it's fine. Generally speaking, it works. So that's all I really care about. One thing I did see, though, is back over this way. It did look a little bit goofy. Not right here, but at a different part. It was like right before it went up. I didn't really like that. Like right over here. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Well, I think this looks fine, though. I just didn't want it to be like... Yeah, it looks a little bit goofy. It's okay, though. Again, I don't really care too much. Oh, wait, no, I know, I do care. That looks really bad. That looks really bad. I do care. Oh, golly. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright. I don't even know. It says creator earns commission, guys, on my thing. I don't know why it says that, though. I don't know. I'm not trying to make any money, guys. I promise you. Well, I guess I am. I mean, I am making a little bit of money from TikTok Live. Not that much, just like a little bit. You know, I don't want to move this back a little bit, but I think I probably should. Or, you know what, better yet, just move it over a little bit. I gotta get my axe out. I never thought I'd have to do this, actually. I don't have... Oh, fuck me. I don't have any. Maybe not this far out. That sheep didn't deserve that, man. Okay. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. We're building it. Die, sheep. Alright, he's dead. Sheep is down. The threat is taken down. Awesome sauce. Now that looks a bit better. It's certainly better than what it was, I would say. I have an MC Java. Okay, please don't come into my stream promoting your own survival server. I don't like that. If you're just gonna do that, then I'm just gonna mute you, and I'm also gonna block you, because if you want to promote your own thing, you do it in your own account. You don't just go into people's accounts and do it. That's not how you do it. I mean, you could do it that way, but I guarantee you people aren't gonna like you as much if you do it that way. I already do have a very negative impression of you just based off of that. So. I think we just went back to what we had before here. Actually, this works. Never mind. This is fine. That works. Okay. We're gonna go and write this back now. I just gotta... So yeah, I deleted that guy's comment. Yeah. If you want to promote your survival server, do it on your own video. Don't just go into someone else's stream and do that. And you know what, guys? Speaking of survival server, I'm still gonna do that. I still want to start a realm at some point with everyone in it. You know, all my fans. That. I didn't want that to happen. That was a simple accident, really. But I still want to do a survival server with everyone here. You know, have a lot of fun. That'll be a very fun experience for everybody. Unless somebody grease everything, then I don't know. Thank you for gifting, Rob G. I appreciate that. Welcome, Cat, Bat, and Chris to the stream. You know, if that was the wrong block, I would have just fallen all the way down there. I wouldn't have died, but like it would have just been annoying, you know. Minor inconvenience, you know. I said this was gonna take 10 minutes, guys. I was so wrong. It's taking me more than 10 minutes. Probably taking me about 20 minutes, actually. Oh, that's not good. Well, I can still do what I wanted to do here. Just gonna be a little less pretty, I guess. Welcome, okay. This is the easy part now. Actually, need my axe now. That's not a bad idea. I actually have played Project Zomboid a little bit. I like it. I'm just really bad at it. It's a very tough game. It's unforgiving, everything about it. But I do want to play it at some point on a stream. I think that would be a fun experience. What do y'all think? Wait, oh, I got these strip dog. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Actually, we used not as many more rails than I thought we would, to be honest. So maybe it was a good idea to craft this many. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you for liking the live, Craig something. Appreciate that, man. Every time someone likes, I feel so appreciated by my fans. If I have any fans. If you guys are fans, it is. Alright, everybody. This is the Great Macacia Sea Railroad. It is almost complete. Yeah, no, it's not looking very pretty right now, but we're gonna do that probably next episode. Or we'll get started on it now. Anyways, we're at the Macacia Beach train station. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Whatever, looks pretty. Alright, we're at the Macacia Beach train station. We are going to ride this. Let's go. I just hope that it's giving me enough power to go here. Going through the tunnel that we made. This thing's awesome. I feel kind of slow going through that tunnel. Alright, we're past the tunnel. Now we're going through Armadillo Island. That's what it's called. I just made up that name right now. Weaving our way through the spires on the longest diagonal of this one. And we're near Stuffy Island. We can see it over there in the distance. Oh yeah. And here we are. That is awesome. I love that so much. Alright. Now we gotta start making it pretty. Which is gonna be... we're gonna do what we did here. This is gonna be kind of difficult because... well, getting the stuff on top is easy, like the stairs and whatnot. But getting underneath it, with all the slabs and the stairs down there, that's gonna be fucking annoying. I think I'll start with the stairs. The slabs will probably be its own short episode. Because for part of it, it's going to be pretty easy. Like I'd say on the sand part. Ah, sweet. So we even got that one. Hi, Cleo. Come here, kitty. Come here, Cleo. Meow. Meow. We'll have to get a, Cleo. Come here. Come here, Cleo. Come here, kitty. Cleo. Where you at? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, meow! Guys, look. Kitty! Say hi, Cleo. I'm sorry. I'll stop tormenting you. She looked right at the camera, guys. Look. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. We need to update this map, but we'll do that later. We are going to start working on the decorations for this railroad now. So what I'll do is I'll grab all my slabs and all my logs. We got to make a shit ton of stairs. We are going to need a lot of stairs. I think I'll just do one side at a time. Well, we did not use all these rails. That's good. Glad we didn't, because we'll use these for future projects as well. I'll just put the chains like right here. Yeah, right here. No, another quartz over there. Perfect. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Very nice. We are going to... I'm going to put this back in here. Put this in here. And now... grab all these logs. All these stairs. Dark oaks. I'm gonna bring some of these slabs and some of these stairs because I can get some of this done. I'll get some of this done, but not like enough. I want to go back into the train station and fill up the roof with these polished slabs. Or yeah, polished slabs will probably be fine. But we gotta sleep first because this is. Hi Shimmer, why'd you move? Oh no, the LA has probably moved her. Okay. Since I'm lazy, we're just gonna take the railroad back here. I'm pretty sure that if we just moved on our own, I'm fairly certain that if we just ran over there instead of taking this railroad, we would get there faster, but I don't really care. Why do I have 12 crafting tables? Alright, we got a lot of people now. Welcome, Beaner Believer, Daniel Peterson, Spooked Ghost, dang, lots of people. Alright, the railroad is done as far as I'm concerned. We are done with the actual functional part. Decoration will have to follow. But hey. Alright, we're here. I don't think there's a crafting table here, but hey, we got 12 of them on me, so there's that. Wow. It's a lot of stairs, guys. It's a lot of stairs. I really hope we don't fall off, because there's nothing we can really do if we fall off. This is going to be incredibly boring. Like, I am so sorry, guys. This is just going to be the most boring part of this episode. By far. Not even close. That wasn't meant to happen, obviously. We all know that, I bet. Is this Java? No, this is Bedrock. You can tell because I have actions and stuff, and there's no swiping. Well, I'm sure there is if I like hit something. I've seen it before, but that's not the point. My bad, Caps. Is this Java? No. This is Bedrock Edition. I am wow, what's wrong with Bedrock? I know a lot of people don't like Bedrock, but me personally, I have a soft spot for it. I think I actually quite like Bedrock Edition a lot. There's a reason I play it over Java. Even though I am on a computer, I could play Java if I wanted, but I just like it better. Or I like Bedrock better. You know? Not many people share that opinion, but I'm one of the people that do. I just simply like the mechanics just a little bit better. Welcome, Bryce. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something a little cheeky here. This dirt block was pretty natural, right, guys? Something I'll do is whenever I come across one of these whenever I come across a railroad power area thing, then I'll place the trapdoors too, just while I'm there, so I don't have to do it later. That'll make the one of the steps of this build much easier. Welcome, Adrian. I think I've seen you join before. Unless I was some other Adrian. I'm sure there's other Adrians in the world. Just like there's other Gunners in the world. I'm not the only one. Can't be. There's a lot of dogs named Gunner too. Not really greatest thing in the world, but a dog sharing a name with me is better than something else, right? I guess. Dogs are pretty cool creatures anyways, so who cares? Welcome user something. I don't know what your name is because I can't read that many numbers that quickly. I mean I could, but I don't really wanna. Young Daddy Boy joined. Welcome, Young Daddy Boy. Young Daddy Boy. This is a good stream, man. I got 5,000 likes on it. Damn. Prisoner Mark joined. Oh, come on, man. I thought you got sent to the freaking barren dimension by Angstrom. You should stay there. Nah, I'm just kidding. Man, I love that episode of Invincible. I'm gonna miss Invincible, man. I mean, it's not like it's canceled or anything. It's just, I don't know if I can wait a year. I mean, you know any of those videos of, like, the Are You Sure meme I've seen? I've seen so many. Where's Omni-Man? Somebody's fucking. There's just so many of those, man. They're all really funny, though. I don't really like the Cecil one, though. Yeah, what people are saying about Mark in that season is that Loki got pretty annoying. And honestly, after reflection, I understood that. Slight spoilers for Invincible. In episode 7, most people probably know about the Invincible War, but his girlfriend got injured, and instead of going out and trying to save people and everything, he just sat in a prison, or sat in a hospital room because he didn't want to leave her when people were out there dying, leaving other heroes to take care of invincible variants that Mark damn well knows probably aren't strong enough to take him out. I mean, besides like Tech Jacket and other ones, like maybe Best Tiger didn't beat Sinister Mark. He got away. Still, that was a really dumb moment for him. I just don't think that was the best written character moment there. Because Mark is very human. He wouldn't do anything like that. Not normally, that is. It just seems kind of out of character for him to do something like that. 10:29. We have about 30 minutes left, guys. Don't have that much time left. I think, if anything, if I can finish this site in the next 30 minutes, which I should be able to, then I'll go and mine some more deep slate so I can start working on the underbelly of this thing. I think I'll finish it in time. It's just a matter of if I have enough wood to finish this. This is the largest railroad I've done on this world. Period. Oh. How do I do this? I don't know. I've never done something like this before. Maybe I should just... It's probably just as easy as doing this, I bet. That's probably all I have to do. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, that's fine. Should probably sleep. Perfect. Welcome to the stream, Brandon. Ah. Yeah, I think we might have enough stairs to finish this one side. Hoping we do. Uh-oh. I forgot to do the trapdoors for the last few of these. I think. Well, I think it was just for this one here. This one's kind of hard to do, though. I don't really know how I'm... I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this one. I guess just like this. That's fine, right? It's fine, yeah. On both sides, I mean. Oops. Okay. Gone up a few more times. Guys, it's taking a long time. Maybe I won't have enough. Shit, I don't know. Bro, how'd that even happen? Oh, goodbye, stairs. I think this will be enough to get us to the shit, this might be enough to get us to the fuck. That was a lot of stairs for just one side of this thing too. Well, to be fair, this second side is much shorter, so it'll probably take only like a quarter of the stairs, not even, to get. Shit, guys, that was a lot of stairs for only like a little progress. We're like probably 35% done with the stairs by now. I'm gonna go back home then. I don't know, I might end the stream now. There's a few things I gotta take care of. Like, I gotta go to the post office. I might not even. I feel like this whole railroad. I think I could have probably gotten this done if I hadn't messed around so much. Maybe. Welcome, Faith. Eat a carrot. Pla. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that. Wait. Oh. Eat a carrot. I can't eat a carrot. My hunger's full. Alright, I need to gather more resources, guys. But I think I might just go back to my house and then end the stream because I've been streaming for God knows how long. Like 4 hours now? This has been a very successful stream. I got 5,000 likes on it. Damn. I've gotten like 200-something thousand likes on one of my videos, but I've never gotten this many likes on a stream, so that's a milestone for me, man. Go to house. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to my house. 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. Holy. I don't know. If I can get some of the, I need to go to the post office, and I also need to feed the quail and unload the dishwasher. So if I could get that done, then I might have 1 hour to stream. In that 1 hour, I'd probably just I don't know. Get materials. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got a lot done today as far as this railroad is concerned. But yeah, I'll see you on the next episode, which might be